Why are aliens ghosting us? This is episode 6 of the Bléu Trudge. We're making this episode because we're trying to capitalize off the success of the previous video, which was also about aliens. We're a conspiracy channel now.
All the previous civilizations that just magically went missing was eaten or like taken away by this one predator. Okay, so at the end of the previous podcast, right, we ended by saying basically that the universe is so big, um, and it's basically infinite, or it's just very long, that if aliens did exist, they would probably just be far back in history or far into the future. So we would never meet them. Well, there's actually a name for that called the Fermi Paradox, right? That's the main topic of this video. Like, we were just doing just another podcast, and then we come up with this insane idea called the Fermi Paradox, bro. That's how genius we are. Okay? Okay, so let's start with what the Fermi Paradox says, right? The Fermi Paradox says, it was coined by Enrico Fermi. It basically says that because of statistics and how big the universe is, aliens should exist, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've seen a couple myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, continue.
So it basically just says the universe is massive with billions of stars and planets. Statistically, we should be having aliens.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are zero confirmed evidence, right? There's no sightings. I mean, there were sightings, but we don't know for sure if they were actually evidence. So
And
this
most of it is
contradiction,
questionable, honestly.
yeah, some say it's created by the government, but we don't talk about that. Okay, so this contradiction between um aliens should exist because of math, and then aliens should not exist because of logic, or something like that, is called the Fermi paradox. Like deja vu, anybody, bro?
Me personally, I kind of think like, honestly, yeah, aliens do exist for sure. There's like no two ways about it, bro. The universe is 300 billion light years across. Do you really
Yeah, and
think
then for context, 1 light year is the distance light takes to travel in 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So just to give some credit to someone, right? This wait, let me just pull up that message. Hold. Okay, okay. So this idea was given to me by a very amazing, spectacular, ravishing, creative ideas and points giving person.
Mm-hmm. Is his name Rahul?
What are some of the possible explanations for this Fermi paradox, that
The great
contradiction
filter.
between?
The great filter. The great filter. The great filter.
Uh, can you explain this great filter, Rahul?
I think you already know. You just you gave me this.
Is my bro breaking the fourth wall?
The great filter, right? It's something that's stopping either aliens from existing or
Or
like
humans from?
or humans from existing. But here's the like very interesting part about this, right? We don't know if the great filter is going to be is ahead of us or if it's behind us. Because if we've passed the great filter, then
Then there wouldn't be any advancement in human civilization.
no. If we've passed it, then we're lucky and we continue to exist. But if we haven't passed it, then we're probably like possibly impending doom is ahead of us.
2013.
What?
Yeah, like 2013, remember? The
What?
world's gonna end.
I was not alive in. Oh, I was. I was like 2 years old, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay. That's one of the possible explanation of the Fermi paradox, right? Um, let's go to the next, because the great filter, it applies to all civilization. if, whether it's aliens or humans. We just don't know if humans have hit that great filter or not, right?
I'm gonna add something without Sashik interrupting me. Um, humans, humans haven't really been one continuous civilization. Civilizations like Rome, Mesopotamia, Aztecs have all fallen. And even though we think of ourselves as one continuous civilization, we really aren't. There have always been gaps, breaks, collapses, losses in between. In that sense, every major civilization that we know of has also fallen or been filtered. Impending doom is almost certain.
Okay, the next point. What's the next possible explanation for uh, Fermi's paradox? Rare intelligence, okay? Like me and Rahul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like how many times
life.
have you met a Rahul or a Sashik, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you usually just meet like someone like or something
Oh my
or
god, bro, we're dissing in 2026. Rare intelligence, right? This basically just says that life exists. We've seen not traces of life, but like traces of water, sunlight, in other planets. But
I
we
think
don't know.
we've seen traces of life, on Mars.
No,
Remember
we've just seen. We've seen. Um,
microscopic life.
yeah, but we don't know if that life is actually intelligent or not,
Bruh,
right?
do you really think a small ass f- like phytoplankton or whatever is actually intelligent, bro?
No, it's not. But like
Exactly.
humans, on the other hand, they're intelligent enough, right? So,
Yeah.
what are the chances that even though aliens do exist, intelligent aliens exist that are intelligent enough to build spacecrafts and actually visit Earth,
Yeah. Like
right?
crossing how are you building something that's faster than light?
Yeah,
The fastest thing I've ever seen in my life is
is my PC. Coming to the next point, Raul, you want to talk about this next point?
yeah. It's like y'all so like I speak Spanish and Sashik doesn't, right? And when I say something in Spanish, Sashik doesn't get it. Similarly, what's to say aliens speak English, bro? How would they know English? Like when we
Or
say
even
something.
radio signals, like
Yeah,
communications,
yeah. What if they have their own like
like
sklublalob language?
infrared or
Yeah, what if
like
they
gamma ray,
or like I don't know, releasing gases, bro? What if they do gas releasing language,
like communication.
Yeah. You don't know what kind of communication they do,
Like, what
right?
if they do live on Mars? What if they're living right next to us? We just can't
Yeah.
see them.
Yeah, cool. What if they're in like infrared signals or something?
Yeah.
Or they live
Like,
in
they
the
just
fourth
do exist
dimension.
and we can't see them.
What if they live in the fourth dimension, bro? Or the fifth dimension?
The sixth, seventh dimension.
Yeah, what if they live in black holes?
That's the fifth point, right? The fifth point, self destruction. What if civilizations just destroy themselves before we can actually find them?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? Because
That's already happened on Earth. Like,
yeah, that it's happened on Earth. We've talked about it in our previous podcast too. Basically saying that what if we're just too late or too early for
yeah.
aliens?
Yeah, like Trump's about to drop a nuclear bomb in Greenland or something.
What?
Or in Iran or something. I don't know, bro.
Okay, okay. Which basically just says aliens can live anywhere on this timeline and we're just either too late or too early.
Yeah.
Next hypothesis called the zoo hypothesis.
Yeah, this one's a very interesting one.
Yes.
What if we think about it all wrong? And what if we're just kind of stupid? And that's why aliens
What
don't
if we're in
really,
a zoo? Like, what if aliens are observing us?
like
But
we observe other animals and they're
yeah,
stupid
and then
and
we
we're
just
kind of smart.
don't talk to them. Like
Yeah.
this is coming to the simulation theory. We're gonna talk about this later in the video. But like this basically just says that aliens, they observe us, look at us, but they just don't talk to us. Kind of it
Oh,
connects to
oh,
the
oh.
previous line. Like we can't see them and they can't see us and talk to us, but they still observe us. Like isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but also like kind of like like existential to think about, right?
It's
Like think
also kind of
about it.
scary.
Yeah, what if we're not worth their time, bro?
That's scary.
Yeah.
What
Will
if,
we ever be worth their time?
yeah. Okay, last but not the least, called the dark forest hypothesis. And to me, this one has to be the most scary.
Yeah.
What if everyone in the universe, like including the government for us, like Earth, we're just staying silent in the universe to survive from something that's out there,
Yeah, there's like a greater threat towards humanity.
like universal thing. Like, what if the scientists, the government on Earth, they know about this entity and they
Area
just don't want
51.
us to
Area
know?
51. Area 51. Yeah. No, okay. I don't think you're getting this like theory properly, right? So what the dark forest hypothesis actually is like it's like when,
There's
animals,
something out there that we should be afraid of.
yeah, there's like a predator. Like think about it like predator and prey, right? Does a deer make a lot of noise when it knows like a lion or a tiger is around? It doesn't.
Exactly. What
Similarly,
if
like,
we're all just staying silent because there's something out there
or
trying to
what
get
if we
us?
don't know about the predator and we're sending signals like stupid people, and we're indicating them of our existence, but
Okay.
everyone else knows about the predator.
So that's why they're staying silent.
Yeah, everyone else is staying silent, but we're not. Like, you know how we send out like so many probes and so many radio signals.
Damn. That's kind of scary.
Yeah. What if tomorrow Galactus comes and eats up Earth? Do you know Galactus?
Yeah, like the guy from Fortnite.
I'm not talking to you ever again. I quit, bro. I'm not a part of this dumbass podcast, bro. You're so stupid.
Okay, okay.
Do you know the
Um,
story of Galactus? Do you know what he is?
no.
So basically, what he's like this dude. You know the Silver Surfer, right?
The
He's like
Silver
the
Surfer?
yeah. He's also the guy from Fortnite, right?
Oh, oh, yeah.
Yeah, what he does is basically Silver Surfer is like Galactus's assistant, and they both like Silver Surfer comes to like planets and tells the people of the planet that Galactus is coming to eat you, and then you can say your final goodbyes or whatever, and then live your life, basically. And then after that, Galactus comes and then he eats the planet.
Damn. That's kind of scary. That supplements the Dark Forest theory. Okay, okay. So let's um look into some famous thought experiments, okay? Like we talked about the Dark Forest theory that there's a alpha predator out there wanting to end civilizations.
Yeah, someone should make a movie
Wait,
about this.
what if all the previous civilizations that just magically went missing was eaten or like taken away by this one predator?
That's the great. What if the predator itself is the great filter?
Oh my god. And what if it's actually like looking onto us?
Shit. What if that's what happened in Area 51?
Damn. That's kind of mind boggling to think about. And then, on a lighter note, the last theory of today, okay?
Yeah.
The simulation theory.
Is that really the lighter note we're talking about?
Yeah, it's not as scary as world ending
Have
predators
you
out
not seen
in
The
outer
Matrix,
space.
bro? Have you not seen The Matrix? Bro, like what happens in that is like there are simulations within simulations within simulations, and nobody knows like which simulation they're in and shit. And like every time, like in the new movie, I think it's like another layer of the simulation where they're just like in a new reality, and the main character who was previously told that they're in a simulation doesn't know anymore that he's in a simulation, and then he figures it out.
Damn. I mean, it's better than world eating predators in the middle of nowhere. Okay, like I sometimes think about it, right? I always think about this, and I'm sure you're gonna contradict this too. I always think about it like I'm the only real person in this entire universe? Like, what is the purpose of this universe? I'm the only person, and like all of you around me are just robots. I mean, is that narcissistic or am I just stupid?
No, like I get what you're trying to say. Is like
Like,
you
I've
can
to.
only tell, you can only say that you yourself, like as a person, is a real person, right? Everyone
And
else
then,
could be just a fragment of your imagination or anything or something,
like,
right?
am I the only person who thinks about this, or do you guys think about it too? Because
I want to end this video with one quote.
are we ending
I
the video right now?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes, bro.
Wait, I have a few more things to talk about.
Okay, talk about it quickly.
Okay,
But
okay.
we
Quickly. I'll just finish this. I just want to talk about this last thing, right? What if I'm the only person who's actually real and all of you guys are just a part of the simulation? Like, I think about this sometimes, especially when I'm like um playing outside for too long or like doing things that are weird. Like, what if people are actually watching onto me, right? And that, I think that's pretty cool. Let's just speed run through the next few points. Why this Fermi's principle um matters to humans, right? Are we actually alone in this universe, or are there? Do we have other people? We really do have to like think about this. Okay. The last point, why this matters to humans. What choices actually affect the future? Like, this is another theory, right? That everything has been written down before we've actually like been on Earth. Like, free will and the opposite of free will. Like, do our choices actually affect the future, or is it or has it been already predestined? What do you think?
I think we should end the video here with my quote.
Okay.
I th- Hold up, let me search up whose quote it was. The quote, I want to end this video with one quote. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum. It was said in Latin by Rene Descartes.
Damn. Alright, guys. See you guys in episode 7. We've got some crazy things coming out. It'll most probably be about our school. I don't know. Bye.